few terminologies. Okay, there's a few terminologies used in service operations. Okay, our main part is at service operations. So there is ITL version 3, there is 5 life cycles. So service strategy, service design, service transition, service operation, continual service improvement. So 5 life cycles. So ours is mainly operational side. Okay, like a transaction is about a deployment. Of course, some people may get a deployment, release and deployment related, and maintenance. Okay, release, deploy, maintenance, troubleshooting, and supporting. This is our main major role. So in the service operations, these are the common related things are important to understand. What are the terminologies or definitions we should write? Event, alert, incident, workaround, problem, change, service request, access management. Okay. Some access like it is integrated for a basic access management. It will be can integrated with the service request itself. Okay. So what is this event? So first I will tell the definition, then we'll go with the explanations. Event, any detectable occurrence that has a significant for a IT infrastructure management. Any detectable occurrence. So here there is a monitoring tool. So this is a simple monitoring tool. I will try to show that one. I will open it. Direct explanation is better. I think it is. Um, yes, this is Op Manager. Okay, Op Manager, Nagi OS, um, Xenos, SolarWinds, Orion. Okay, PRTZ. Um, the different monitoring tools are there. Some are network performance monitoring, some are application performance monitoring, some are only infrastructure based monitoring, some are mixed monitoring tools are there. So right now I can't able to show one by one and all, but this is the simplest one is demo.op manager. Open this demo.op manager in your browser. So it will show two things. One is administrator and operator. So you can just click on administrator. So it opens a, a demo sheet. Okay. So it is so global. It is an entire, it's some company, it's just some imaginary company. That global infrastructure, their servers, routers, switches, like this is the global infrastructure related. And this is our service down, no service down. All are working fine. It's like it is showing here. It is out of 145. But there is a 11 devices are in a problematic. We received 28 alarms. Out of that one, 8 are critical, 3 are in trouble, 15 require attention, 2 are service down. So these are the different devices. The entire green means clear, good, working. This is showing this red, yellow, green means sometimes available, sometimes running, sometimes not running. Like this, indications are different. See, this is also critical. 17 are clear. Okay, critical is 5. Attention required is 3. Trouble is 1. So it's different. India region it is showing right now. So earlier it is only country wide. Now it is within the country type. Red. If you click on red, so that red represents some critical. So in this region, so there is some issues are there. What are the issues? See? So severity of this group is changed. Service down to the critical. Service down to the critical Western region, and attention to the troubleshoot. Okay. So in this one, where are we? Okay. So like this, in this dashboard, it will see alarms are generated, critical it is showing alarms, 4 alarms are generated, red color. Some bandwidth utilization more than 90%, see 93% to 100% utilization. Different issues are occurred. Okay. For example, device list. I want some device list. Yeah, maybe you can see in this one, this is suddenly changed to red color. This is some router which is down. And it is effect on this entire network, right? This is that connectivity. They will miss this connectivity. Okay. They miss this connectivity. So they can't able to connect from here to here. Okay. If this router is down. And maybe this firewall, you can see this firewall is zero packet loss and up and running good, but there is a trouble. So when you, these are the events, sudden changes, maybe from red to green, maybe green to yellow, yellow to orange, orange to red. Meaning is it's a different kind of stuff, critical, trouble, attention, service down. So different types of events are occurs. Up, transaction successful, transaction failures. Okay, device already more than 70% of server utilization. So different things will occur. Any detectable occurrence that has a significant for IT infrastructure management. IT infrastructure management. Any changes that is called event. Alert. Okay, we'll directly explain. So here it is. In different types of events will occur. Different types of events will occur. Right? Transaction successful. Backup completed successful. Internet is back online. Okay, but internet is back online. Disk is online. Server is online. Means service is restored online. Meaning is these are all successful events. These type of events we call it as a information. Okay, information events. Server down, internet or network disconnected, transaction failed, error. Okay, it means failed type of things, failed errors, criticals, these things. Server is down, service is down. Issue, right? It is. So server suddenly the server is down. It is an event. But what type of event? Error event. Internet not working. Internet is down. Or some one complete floor. Internet is disconnected. Network is disconnected because of switch is down. Connected switch is down. So entire network is down. Okay. So how? So from your monitoring, you know it's there is event is occur. Entire network in this floor is down. No connections. Transaction failures. Okay. You are taking a backup fail. The transferring data from one place to another place failed. Okay. Your restoration is failed. So failures, errors, disconnections, down. These are all comes under event type is error type. Error or a critical event. Between this means it's working, but not as this one. So like for example, you take a firewall, 99% firewall utilization. But firewall is not stopped. It is working, but 99% utilization means it becomes slower, not work properly, but still working. Okay. Disk is full. You can't store any data. But disk is running, but it is full, 100% full, 80% full, 85% full. Okay. So entire your memory, RAM, 1 second, yes. అవన్నీ చెప్పండి ఇంకా. Okay. So server is busy, network is slow. These things are warnings only. It means the really there is no issue. Really issue is there. It's going to be get an issue. Next time it is issue. Okay, next time it can definitely it is issue. 99% of firewall is utilized, 99% load. Means one more percent is increased, the firewall stop working. No one will be able to transfer the data, no connectivities to inside to outside. Okay, so like that. So this all comes under warnings. See, these are different types of events are there. Information, mostly successful events, successful login, successful transmissions, success backup successful. Okay, installation is successful. Okay, deployment is successful. So information, virtual machine created successful. Okay, um, system restored successful. So information, maybe some change related, or maybe update is successful. Okay, like it's information related. Maybe from one position, I mean, normal position, regular position to some changes occur, but successfully changes completed. That is also information. Or something which is bad earlier, means earlier it is not working, right now it is working. Information type of things. Warnings should be careful because it was going to be error next time. Like it is already reached its threshold point. Warning is generated, already it is reached threshold point. It means, so threshold point of a server is 60%, for example. It crosses 60%, it's went to the 70%. Maybe after a few hours, it can be go for 80%, 90%, and server is down. So when it is crossing that threshold level, so you have to be careful. So then do something to keep it in a normal load position only. Okay. So that's warnings, errors and criticals. So usually down issues, unavailabilities, okay, disconnections, failures. These are all comes under errors and criticalities. These are the different types of events that occur. So whenever these monitoring tools, monitoring our applications, network, storages, servers, and infrastructure means the device on or off conditions, their performance monitoring. So we gather these different types of events. Any event is significance is there, so it will put it on the monitoring. Okay, I will observe what is going on. And sometimes certain events will change, right? By change of events, but at a time of changing of event, so that time we need a notification. Every time we can't say 100%, we can look into the monitoring, right? So some changes occur. For example, till now my server is good. It's 30% load only. Suddenly it is become 80% load. Threshold reached. Or maybe my network is down. Maybe disk is failure. Okay. And disk is read and write more read and write means abnormal read and write is noting means till now only data transaction is very limited. Okay, higher data transactions are occurring. So it depends on different performance related applications performance, network related performance. Something is like their threshold is reached or something is down, failure is occur, sudden changes occur. We need a notification. That is what we call it as a alarms. And in a notification word, it is we call it as a alerts. We call it as a alerts. Alerts means it's a notification. You got a WhatsApp alert, morning alert, right? Alarm alert. So it's like a notification. You received a message. So it's an alert. Alert will send to this service desk softwares to create one ticket and it will send to the appropriate team. Okay, that is one alert. Incident tickets. Guys, understand event and alerts. Event and alert. Hmm? Event and alerts. No one is.
Understood, sir.
Now it is incidents. Okay. What is this incident? What is problem? And we'll see. What is an incident? Unplanned interruption to the IT services called an incident. A reduction of service quality, also called as incident. Okay. So with issues like a server is down, service is down, network is disconnected, application is not loading. Okay. So database server is not connecting, VPN is not connecting. Okay. Unable to log in. Okay. System is not working. So these are all different. All are like issues, problems, issues. We'll call it as an incident. In this incident also different impacts and priorities. So different kind, like a single user base or maybe multiple user base or business loss related issues, impacts. Okay. That will incidents all these are all incidents all. Okay. So any incident is occur. Unplanned interruption means there is a planned interruption is also there. Okay. Planned interruptions means, for example, I'm updating my server, some server patches, applications are came, or maybe I'm updating my web application, or maybe hardware upgradations, or maybe software upgradations. I'm doing right. So in that time, service interruptions can be possible, right? Or maybe I'm taking backup, or maybe some issues occur, so I am restoring it back. Okay, so while doing some maintenance work, upgradations, okay, or some changes, that time service interruptions are occurs. So what I will tell, so I will tell all my clients from this time period, from this time to this time, means like a from this in this time period, the service may not available. The services may not available. Services may not available. Okay, that is called a planned downtime, planned interruption or a planned downtime. I'm telling to my clients, all my clients, this from this time period, in this time, from this time to this time, services not available or interrupted services. Please, sorry for your inconvenience. IRCTC, right now I didn't check it in that time, but earlier 11:30 to 12:30, so entire 1 hour, 11:30 night to 12:30, entire 1 hour is planned downtime. In that time, you can't book any ticket. You can do some queries right now, but you can't book the ticket because the backend backups, all the service related updates and everything will done in that 1 hour period only. That's called planned downtime. Unplanned interruption. So, for example, you are seriously morning, you woke up, get ready, you are going to office. You are about to reach office. Tire punch. Okay, bike stop working. Unplanned interruption. Unplanned interruption. Okay, so that is suddenly server is down. Suddenly application is not working. Network is disconnected. Network is not connected. NIC is down. Router is not functioning. Switch is not working. So it is all incidents only. Unplanned interruption. You're not having any plan or anything. Up to now, it is working fine. Suddenly it is occurred. That is called unplanned interruption. That is called incident. Guys, understand what is incident?
Yes, sir.
So any incident is occur, we'll try to fix it. We'll try to fix it, understand what is the issue, and try to do different solutions to solve the issue because you have to fix it as fast as you can do it. Okay. Why? Because of sometimes it's look like a small issue, maybe impact on your customer base or impact on the business is become more and more eventually. Okay. So what we have to do, we find a solution and fix it immediately. One issue may lead to another issue sometimes. So we try to fix an issue as fast we can able to do it. Okay. So we'll do a lot of solutions, one by one solutions. We'll try it. Already I told there is a KDB known as a database, mention different solutions for the certain issues. Okay. So we'll try different solutions. This is called a workaround. What is workaround? Means we are trying to overcome the issues, right? We are trying to overcome the issues. For that one, we do try different solutions. This different trying of different solutions is called workarounds. Workaround one, workaround two, workaround three, workaround four. Like different workarounds, we do it. One way or other way means somewhere certain workaround may works. Once it is working, of course, we'll document it and remove all the other workarounds on it. Okay, we don't follow the next workarounds. Okay, some workaround may work. So different types way of we are trying to resolve it. Different solutions we'll try it. So that is what we call it as a workarounds. Understand, guys? Workaround, doubt, question.
Understood, sir.
Okay. Next, this is very important one, guys. Incident and incident management, because we are going to give the solutions, issues, like that is one point. Incident and workaround is very important. Event, alerts, incident, workaround. These are very important. Mainly ours is, if your project is mainly on monitoring side, event and alert. Your work is for a customer means based on the technical issues related, incident management and other things also very important. Incident is very important. Next is problem. Problem means unknown root cause of one or more incidents. Incident means one system is not working, incident. Multiple systems are not working. It is multiple incidents. Any issue, guys, any issue, it is considered as an incident only. There is no problems occurrence. We have to consider an incident or multiple incidents or repetition of same incident as a problem. So in a problem management, I'm going to tell you 2 points, separate. First point is any incident is occur, any issue is occur, it is an incident only. Okay, any issue is occur, it is an incident. That's it. Okay, and you have to consider that incident. A incident means one incident or multiple incidents occurred at the same time, like are different incidents or connected incidents or similar type of incidents, okay, or maybe incidents which is we are connecting different ways. What we can say, not getting, my throat is pain. Similar kind of incidents are a repetition of incident means I checked last time working, okay, and I got an issue, I repaired it, now it is working. Again after a few days, I'm getting same issue. Again after a few days, again I am getting same issue. That is repetition of incident. Same incident is occurring again and again, or dependent incidents are occurring again and again. That is one. That is, or multiple places, same type of incident is occur. Or connected incident means one incident occurring here, the similar that is impact on that incident, different other types of incidents are occur. We can group all these incidents together and tell it as this is the problem. Okay, so either incident, you can take an incident, or multiple incidents, dependent incident, repetition of incidents. We can group it together and make it as a problem. Okay. The problems never occurs. You have to consider that one as a problem. So when you consider it as a problem, so why we should consider as a problem is because of it is repetition, multiple incidents are occur, we have to find out the root cause of that incident. Root cause of incident. Daily you are going, you are about to reach office. One day you got a tire puncture is okay, but every day you are getting a tire puncture means somewhere there is some issue. So something is there in this your root, right? You have to find out root cause. One day is okay, but every day it is occurring. Every day something is happening. Okay. So where is that issue? Okay. Root cause of incident. Unknown root cause of incident. An issue occurred, we take it is as an incident. An issue is occurred, we can take it as an incident. Okay. We fix the incident so that issue was unsolved. But after some days or some time, issue occurred again and again. So we can consider as a problem. So you have to find out the root cause of these incidents and resolve the root cause. The problem is solved. So your incidents won't occur again and again. Understand, guys? Point number one, unknown root cause of one or more incidents. Okay, incident management. Problem is first point is repetition of incident or maybe multiple incidents. We have to consider as a problem, find out a root cause, solve the root cause, so then problem will be resolved. Okay, it means that kind of incidents may not occur again, may not occur again. Sometimes you need to do certain changes inside. So then you have to follow change management process to resolve this type of incidents. Okay, to resolve the problem and to do problem management, you may need a change management also. That's the first point. Second one is to avoid the occurrence of incidents. To avoid occurrence of incidents, what you will do, already incident is occur, do some preventive measures. So then the incident may not occur again. By taking some preventive measures. After any incident is occur, you resolve the issue, do some preventive measures, give some proper training, or some additional things. So then issue may not occur again. First one. Second, do the regular maintenance. Check your infrastructure. Go to each and every part of your infrastructure and what is this, what is this. Okay. So regular maintenance. So that occurrence of issues will become less. Simple example. Every 6 months you take your bike or a car to service, right? So what they will do, they will check that any pre-existing issues are there. Okay, brake related or engine oil related or maybe engine related issues are there. They will verifies. Okay, do all the necessary things, changing of engine oils, refixing one by one things. Okay, so that it will won't cause you any issues at least for a few days. Okay, it runs smoother and happy. So in the occurrence of incidents will be reduces. That is the second point of problem management. Added some example here, but I want to go some line. Yeah, this is this one only. Sorry, this is the one. Okay. By taking some preventive measurements, regular maintenances, those occurrence of issues become lesser or no. It's called a problem management. So these are 2 points of problem management. Understand, guys?
Yes, sir.
Next is change. Change is very important. So maybe when you do some updations, upgradations, replacements, like you want to update your application, or maybe you want to update your remote software, you want to deploy new versions, okay, deliveries, new deliveries, you are doing it, okay, or you want to increase your infrastructure size, or you want to add extra servers. Okay, so You want to replace a disk and you want to replace the RAM. So whatever it is, updations, upgradations, and replacements. These three things are there. What is meant by change means like you may be changing your code, maybe you are changing networking related, or maybe configuration you are changing. Anything is changed. Cable connectivity you are changing. So anything, any part, change management. Updations, upgradations, replacements, any changes from one place, one to another one change. To do change, check the compatibilities. Is it compatible to do that change or not? You want to increase your RAM, you're already having 8 GB, you want to make it as a 16 GB. Is your processor is supported? Do you have enough RAM slots? Is your motherboard supporting that RAM or not? Check the compatibilities and check the dependency. If you do one change, it may lead to another change. For example, you are update your antivirus. Maybe it is required, the dependent change is also required. Maybe you change, you updated your drivers. Maybe the dependent change is also may require. You updated our operating system. Maybe that application is also required to be updated. Okay. So dependency change. One change may require to be other changes. For example, well, I want to upgrade my internet speed from 50 Mbps to 100 Mbps. This is a common example. Okay, 50 Mbps is there right now, but I want a 100 Mbps. So simple change, right? So I request increase my speed. But is it budget is allowed? So budget is 100 Mbps cost is different. 50 Mbps cost is different. 100 Mbps support router is different. 50 Mbps Wi-Fi router support is different. Okay. So again, for changing of speed, I have to change my router. Maybe I require to change my cables also. 100 Mbps supported cables I have to put it. Okay. Again, 100 Mbps means a 5 gigahertz frequency I have to use it. Is my laptop is compatible connectivity with 5 gigahertz or not? I'm using older laptop, 2.4 only it is connected, 5 gigahertz not connected. So dependency changes. So think about a dependency changes. Test before apply change. Test before applying change. So you plan to do some change, update, upgrade, replace, or new change, something change you are trying. So check the compatibilities, check the dependencies, and test before applying changes. Take the test environment, try the change, working, not working. So take it. Take all these things to CAB. CAB means Change Advisory Board. This Change Advisory Board contains senior members of an organization's project managers, team leaders, customers. Your customers also be a part of that CAB. Okay, customers also there. Like your business unit people. So why you want to do changes? What is the benefit of change? What is the increase of quality of the services? What kind of issues can be resolved by doing these changes? What issues you may face? Okay. What are the dependent changes are required if you change this one? What is the cost, budget, right? Component availabilities. Okay. All these things you have to discuss with the CAB, Change Advisory Board. Hence, it's a group of people. Next. Of course, while you are discussing with the cab also, you have to plan for a planned downtime. From this period to this period, due to certain changes or maintenance activities, services may not available. So that is called a planned downtime. Okay. Once any made of changes, you must document it. Before you change, you have to put everything in the document, discuss with the cab. After change also, you have to done the documentation, what changes you have made it, what is the result of current changes, successful change or not. Inform in the CMDB, configuration management database, and cab. So this is the change we want to do it. I give a simple example to understand, like I have Windows 10 home, I want to upgrade it to Windows 11 home. Check the hardware compatibility, firmware compatibility. I have one old laptop, I can't upgrade it to 11 because the laptop framework is not supporting to upgrade it to 11 right now. Direct upgradation is compatibility is not there. Okay. This laptop is from 10 to 11, it is upgraded, supported. I want to upgrade it to, I have 4 GB RAM and I want to add a 8 GB RAM. So become 12 GB. It is my old, in my old laptop I have done because my processor is supporting up to 16 GB. So I want to replace my old yeah, i3 processor with a i9 processor. So i5 ninth generation. I can't replace with the 10th generation. I3 10th generation I can't replace because of pin numbers are different. Compatibilities. Okay, compatibility issues there. From ninth generation to 10th generation, we can't do it because compatibilities. Hardware compatibilities. Next, if in case I want to upgrade to i3 to i5, dependence on motherboard and budget, cost is different. I purchased with i3 processor, that is F model 7,000 rupees, but i5 that is around 15 to 25,000 rupees. Budget is must be allowed now. Okay. Internet speed upgradations depends upon cable, router, bill payments affected. Okay. So sometimes a change is directly we can do it. Sometimes dependency changes are there. Sometimes it is backfire changes. Means you do changes, next day onwards not working. So in that cases, you must plan for the rollbacks. In case of the changes, change failures or occurs, you must roll back it. Okay. You roll back to the previous condition. So that is also important. Plan for rollback. This is a change management. Guys, understand what is change management? Change.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you have to do deployments, release and deployment, release managements, updates, upgradations of remote servers, okay, their applications. So their compulsory understanding of change management is very important. Of course, in every organization, they give the change related SOPs. You have to follow that SOP to do it. But understanding of terminology is also important. Okay. Next, normal change. Update or upgrade change. Update or upgrade change. Update or upgrade. So normal change and emergency change. Um, I will tell about normal change first because what I told in the change management that are normal changes only. It's like a repetition. So when you do update or upgrade or replacement, like infrastructure update applications, servers upgradations, infrastructure related applications and all, right? So what are the things you have to check? One is, so you have to check compatibilities, dependencies, compatibility, dependency, budget, component availability, test before applying changes, calculated downtime, how much downtime it is faced by the client. So you have to inform to the client that one and take permission or discuss with the cab. Mainly, you have to take all this information. So why you want to change? What are the benefit of this change? What are the budget is requirement for change, component availability change, planned downtime information. You have to discuss with the cab. If cab is given a permission, then only you can do the change. Okay, and plan for rollbacks, but don't try to roll back. This thing is like a one statement is there. You must keep something for safer side. We call it as a safer side, right? So why you keep this? So for safer side. Okay, that is sometimes you keep few things for safe, like extra pen. You keep one extra pen, a pencil, two erasers. So why you keep it safer side? So like that, for safer side, you plan for rollbacks. Not really, you don't like it because your plan is first. These things must be correct because you have to test before you applying changes. You have to confirm that after changes there is no firebacks. Okay, so no firebacks means no rollbacks. Happy. Fireback means failure of change. Failure of changes should not be occur. If it is occur, in case safe side, yeah, you are already planned for rollback, so you can roll back to the previous condition. So that is why it is plan for rollback, but never do rollback. Safer side only planning is important. Okay? And document it, inform in a CMDB, configuration management database. This is normal change time. We have to do all the parts of change management. But in emergency changes, we don't do it. In emergency changes, we don't do all this kind of stuff. Why we don't do it? Let's see. Suddenly server is down. So you got this notification alert, server down, service is down. Then you ran to the means that related person. You means that if think like you are become one system engineer, data server administrator, data center administrator. Okay, one of the data center admin. So in the data center, one server is down, one blade server is down. You got that information, you ran to the data center, you open the server room, okay, check the server, okay, right? Why it is failure, you open it and see some disk failure is occur, some disk failure or RAM failure is occur, okay, or NIC some issues occur. You find it, disk failure, for example, disk failure is example. What you do? You remove the disk, you replace the disk, do all the transactions means if you have any backup and you will restore it and you will reconnect it and start working. So you have done right. So immediately there is an issue, you find this is an issue, you immediately tell. So this is a disk issue and you replace the disk and you change the things, right? You have to follow so that emergency change management rules are there, normal change management rules are there. So you follow the protocols like a change management protocols. So what are the change? So immediately import is a component disk is available or not, backup is available or not. So connect the new disk, restore your system restoration backup entirely, okay, and connect it and start working. Now it is functioning, but you didn't follow the actual change management because of emergency means if service down, more impact on the customers, more service related issues. So what you have to do? You have to resolve it first. Then you have to inform in the configuration management database and inform to the cab also. This is an issue. This is the issues occur. This is what we found. The disk is not working. We replace the disk, the new one, and we restore all the data into it. And right now the server is running fine. So you have to inform it. And because of this is component, right? It's a component. Component means something like already 10 disks are there in your inventory. You removed one disk, you used one. It means nine are there. Nine are there. And one repair disk is also added. One not working disk is also added. So it has to be updated in the configuration management database. Okay. CMDB. And change advisory board also must know what is happened, what is you have done, what changes you have made it, and is right now working on that. Okay. So this emergency changes, we don't do few things. All we do as a normal change only, but few things we don't do it in starting. What it is, we don't go with this budget related. Budget kind of discussion, we don't do it because we have to overcome the issue. That's so first important. Okay, budget is not very concentrated emergency change. because you're replacing disk like that. So depends upon emergencies. Okay, depends upon emergencies. So component availabilities must be there, and budget is not cancelling right now immediately. And you're not waiting for the approval of cab. You are not waiting for a approval of cab here. Just you'll inform to the cab first, and we'll do changes. But after completion of change, you have to update it to CMDB and cab. You have to update it to CMDB and CAB, and you have to document it, and you have to update. Okay, what is happened, why it is emergency, what you have done, and what is the result. These are the things about it. Things. Okay, so I have written simply disk failure. Replace the disk, verify the disk. Okay, replace the disk, verify working or not, notify to CMDB and CAB. Document. Documentation is very important, guys. Okay, understand guys, change management, emergency change, normal change. Last
Yes,
one,
sir.
only one is there. Okay, only one is there. Called a service request. Last one is service request. It's very simple to understand service request is request from user, advice, standard change, or for access. So, what is a service request? Is I need some information. Okay, I need some advice or a query is there, some change is required. Okay, or some access permission. I want a printer access. I want internet access. I want to change my services. I want to change my permissions, access permission. Okay. Like you can see, I want internet connection, upgradations. Okay, changes. Upgradation means here it is changes. I want a VPN access. I want a printer access, database server access. I want to change my password. I forget my password. Please change my password. I want to change out some services. Upgrading my system. Okay. I got 16 GB RAM. I want 32 GB RAM for my project work. Okay, so these are the change management. Okay, some access permissions or changes or information requirements. These are all a service request. So what is the difference between incident and service request? The incident ticket and service ticket. Incident and problems, incident and service request. So I put only service request related on incident and service. So I need a Outlook. So newly I joined in an organization. So my laptop I got assigned. I got assigned with a new laptop. The laptop should install with the Outlook configurations. Nowadays it's direct installations only. So earlier days is not like that. It's a compulsory they have to configure. In still a lot of organizations manual configurations there are followed. Okay, it's not much easy. Okay. So I need an installation configuration of Outlook is a mail client application should be done. So I send a request to my service desk. So they will either remotely or maybe directly they will support me to install and configuration of Outlook, right? From service desk people. It is installation done, configuration is done, working good, happy, right? Check it. Someone put a my Outlook is not working. I'm trying to send mails, but mails are not sending. So it is an issue, right? It's not about installation config. It's an issue. It's already there, but not working. Means it's a kind of incident ticket. Change your password, forget password. You want your password is forgotten, or maybe you want to change your password. Service ticket. You have username and password correct, but you try to log in, but it is showing login failure. So it is incident. You need a VPN access service ticket. And already you have VPN not working right now. It is incident. Printer access. You want a printer access service ticket. You have a printer access earlier, daily there, but right now it is you can't able to access in your printer. Something it is throwing an error, printer is unavailable. Okay, that is incident. And few other points you can see. Incident, the internet stop working, you need a technician's help. Okay, incident, the internet stop working and you need a technician's help. It's incident. Service ticket, you need to upgrade your software or to higher version. It's a simple service ticket. Incident, your office printer breaks. Incident, you need to change your printer toner. So inside a cartridge is there, no? So then the required change. That is service request. Okay, working, but toner is almost all completed. So you have to change. Your unplugged is not working. Incident. You need to install a workstation for a new user. New employees join, so you have to create a new workstation means new laptop or desktop. So you have to get ready one system for new employee. Okay, that is service request. There's a few things also mentioned here. So example, a new employee request for Wi-Fi password. Service request. Customer not able to make payment due to the broken card swiping machine. Instant. Swiping machine is not working. Broken. Internal employees complains that CRM software is running slower than usual. It is running, but it is slower. Service request. Not running means incident. And other some examples also given incident problem, service request related. So you can go through, check it, and find out what are the differences. Okay. So these are about your incident, service management, service request kind of stuff. Okay. Guys, understand what is event, what is alert, what is incident, what is what is problem management, change management, and what is service request. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is about SOP and KEDB and troubleshooting model. I told in the morning that is about SOP and KEDB. So that's why we'll see these two things first. Okay. Standard operating procedure. Standard operating procedure. What is this? It's a step-by-step instructions compiled by an organization to help workers carry out complex routine operations. Meaning is I have to create a virtual machine in my VMware server. Okay, I have to create a server. Then they'll connect me. They will so as per my client requirement. So what I have to do? It maybe if it is I'm a senior, I know I have done so many times, so I can do it without any issues. Okay, I can do it. You are a junior. You came join 6 months back, but you don't know. You are not much expertise in it, but you know how to do it. You know how to do it. You have not the technology knowledge is there, but you can also do it. But simple for me and you. So my outcome is much faster and better. Your outcome is maybe little slower and sometimes possibilities failure is possible. But company don't want that one. Which one? Whether me or you, we want a result, proper result, same type of result. Whether I have done as a senior, whether as you have done, but you're a junior, but still it is the outcome must be same. So what these companies were doing is, so they removed all the personal based to the process based kind of stuff only. Okay, that's what it is. Actual ITL means. Okay, it is we are changing things from personal oriented to process oriented. You follow the process, you will complete the things directly. Okay, either you or me or anyone as a new person or old person, then organization can follow the same process and complete the task. So like that, there is their design based on the seniors and experts in that subject related. They create a SOPs. SOPs simply say it's a checklist. It's a kind of checklist, step by step instructions checklist. You have to do one by one, one by one. This is the first. You have to log in first. Create. 2 minutes. You have to log in, create, and working, verify, and take a screenshot, giving an access permissions, accessing, securing, like this one by one step is there. Have you done this one? Yes. Have you done it? You know how to do it, but you should not miss something. Even I'm a senior, I may miss something. You're a junior, you may miss something, right? You may do something wrong, I may do something wrong. But you or me should follow the same SOP to make it easy. Okay, whatever the task it is, it can be, we can make it very easy by following that instruction sheet, complete it, okay, and getting the correct outcome. That's what is following the SOP, standard operating procedure. So very important is achieve efficiency, quality output, uniformity of performance. This is very important. Okay, this is very important. You know, you went to a hotel and you see that's certain hotels wherever you go, which branch you go, same taste. No problem. Okay, so certain Stephen Center hotels they follow same kind of things. Okay, we don't know how it is possible, but they follow always same kind of test. So you don't worry. So whether this branch or that hotel, this time or that time, anytime same. That is uniformity of performance. Okay, we don't know who is the cook and who is from where he came, but we got same kind of quality, good or bad, whatever it is. In some places, you go to one hotel in one branch, it's one type of taste. In other branch, it's not at all good. Some other branch, somewhat it is okay. So again, so there is no uniformity of outcome, right? The same way it is to get uniformity of outcome performance, follow the SOP, and it make your work easy, faster, more efficient kind of stuff, and reduces failures and miscommunications. So that's what it is. SOP, standard operating procedure. Understand, guys? SOP. Very quality, very poor, unhealthy. Srilingam Palli. So we are all going to die one day. No. Okay, guys, understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Response. Okay. So find out what is KEDB and find out these things also. SOP and KEDB find out. Okay, that's it for today. So tomorrow we'll see either a small demo or maybe a new topic. Actually, I want to show, but time is up, so we can't able to see. Okay. Do you have any afternoon class today?
Not that I know of, sir.